Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of Evan Heath, the Science Chief. Today we have the 3 R's, reduce, reuse, and recycle. So without further ado, you told me cloning was next week and there goes a clone, you lied to me. So without further ado, let's get back into the 3 R's. Hooray!
Evan Heath, the Science Chief.
Evan Heath, the Science Chief.
Evan Heath, the Science Chief. Evan rules. Evan Heath, the Science Chief.
Every living organism on the planet produces waste. Trees drop their branches and leaves when they're no longer useful in winter, and animals produce poop. But however, humans produce more than just poop. We produce plastics, gases, and heavy metals which can get into the environment and cause complete chaos. So we gotta make sure the environment doesn't die out on us because we need it to produce oxygen, and then we produce the carbon dioxide it needs. So we got together and made the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. 3 different ways you can help the environment from all the wastes we produce. So let's get it more into the 3 R's in the upper laboratory. So without further ado, let's get into low budget laboratory. Not a safe place, that's a lie. So fun fact, we pride off of student work. Without it, we'd still be pulling trash out of McDonald's garbage. It's tragic. Onwards. The first R is reduce. Now, reducing is trying to limit yourself to how much garbage you throw out, well, per every time the garbage man comes to collect all your garbage. So, the 3 ways you can do that are buy bigger portions. 1 big box is better than a bunch of little ones that serve the exact same amount of food. Wash more clothes in 1 load. This way you can also reduce on laundry detergents. I mean, they're very poisonous to the environment, so we want to make sure we have as little as that. And buy more recyclables. Now, some things you have are going to be garbage eventually, but out there may be something that does the same purpose, but it's recyclable. So, next R is reuse. Now, a popular way people have been reusing without even noticing is using reusable water bottles. Bottled water can produce lots of recyclables. I mean, water bottles are recyclable, but they do tend to build up very fast. And then there's the bottle flipping that happens, And then there's garbage art. Now, garbage art is, well, basically take all your scraps that have no purpose, like literally no purpose after you've been creative thinking, like trying to figure out ways you could take something and make it into something else, something that serves a different purpose than its original. But if it doesn't, garbage art. Try to make a picture or something, a sculpture, or anything that's really, in your sense, beautiful, out of garbage, which kind of might be hard, so. Now the last R, down to the bottom lab, yay! And now for our final R, recycle. Now, a way you can recycle is through composting. All you gotta do is take your organic waste like orange peels, banana peels, and any other sort of peel from fruit or vegetable. And when you are going to recycle, clean your recycling before you put it in the recycle bin. It just helps, and because we didn't build our recycle plants to get leachate, and that's what happens when a lot of unclean recyclables are in the recycling bin. Leachate builds up, and we didn't build them for leachate. That's landfills, and that's where we throw our garbage. And lastly, recycle is like reusing. Basically, it's one man's trash is another man's treasure. It's basically like that. Somebody could take 1 milk carton that you have no purpose for it, somebody else has it. Talking of milk carton, I have one right here. Yay! that's how you recycle. And that concludes this week's episode about the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Now, if you excuse me, my break time has come and my clones need their lunch.